So I think, are you going to create the team? Because Zords didn't list it, right? I bet you. I bet you Zords didn't list his character.
No, he probably didn't. And I didn't do the team invites, so yeah, let me go to wildchallenges.com. So we're gonna have to wait for him to accept his team invite. Where are we? Accounts. Um account. We wanna go to account. Create new team. What are we calling it? Stone puppets?
Yeah. Well, whatever. It's
Team,
okay.
team stone puppets.
Oh, Iron Issa has a Twitter account. What?
Really?
What? I had no
I didn't
idea.
know that.
That is amazing. Well, that's a follow for her for sure. I know she does tons of iron stuff.
So this member has no teams. In wait, where's the import?
Uh,
I
I
don't
don't
remember how
know.
to do
I don't
this.
know who made that crazy website. It's stupid.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I
invite.
need to import my character.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying
have not
to.
done it.
Okay, invite character. Send invite, but how do I do the
What? How do you?
importing of the character again?
So when you log into your account, like go to Teams and then
Uh,
Account, and imported characters, there should be an import character button. You click on that.
import. Oh, there it is. Okay, it was on this page I
Oh,
had.
it won't pick up my stuff because I'm not still logged in. Stupid.
Cannot detect any new level 10 to 20 characters for input.
Yeah.
Import. Okay, that's fine. We can do
Gotta
it later.
wait. Yeah, just gotta wait.
Well, the team's made. There's just nobody invited to it yet.
Aw.
So I can check later. Silly
Uh,
API being slow.
yeah, so it's funny when you log in with your BNet account.
Uh huh.
Oh, my character is in Stone Palm. There he is.
Huh.
When you
Maybe I need
log
to
in
log
with
out and log
your
in again.
account, it can pick up like your level one characters. It can pick up everything.
Yeah,
So
I've seen it pick up other stuff, and
yeah,
it's like there's no new characters. I'm like,
yeah.
there's a ton of characters. What are you talking about? Import character. Now I have a blank. Oh, it's thinking.
Yep.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
the website is thinking. I'm used to the cable internet that we had before, where boom, done, and now it's like, okay, it's thinking about doing something.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. I had to log out and log back in. So I don't know what happened with that other guy that was having trouble adding his character, because he just said it wasn't working, and I tried to get more information from him and he never answered me. So
He
just
probably
saying
got it to work. It's okay.
just saying it's not working doesn't help us. We need
Yeah.
information. What is it telling you? Why isn't it working? What did you do? Oh hey, we're level 12. Import character. Import the character. Team Stone Puppet. Alright, so we need to. This game has no invite character. We need
Yep.
to invite the character. The heck did I name myself? Nisi Lock, I think.
Nisi
And
Lock.
where are we? Yeah.
Pretty sure on
Aggro-
Agramar.
Aggrom.
Two G's.
AGGR.
RAMAR.
Send the invite. See if I can spell. Yes. Okay. And what did you? It was Stone
Palm.
Palm. Invite character. Stone Palm. On Agra. AGG. There we go. Give it to me already spelled. Thank you. Sent invites.
Okay.
Invites sent to
Yay.
Stone Palm.
Invites. Accept. Wow, it's funny how this works, that it actually works. If
I
use it
know,
as
right?
intended. Okay. Alright. So we should be level 11. Because.
That's right. Yeah, because you didn't.
Yeah.
And let's see. We need to do another invite for poor Zord. Oh, and he's not on the site, so I don't think I can invite him yet.
Yeah, you won't be able to.
So when he gets up, I'll be like, dude, you bailed too soon.
Hmm. But we are on the list. We're 90th.
Woohoo! We are awesome.
Oops, sorry. I
Oh
keep
man,
bumping the mic.
that's
Keep
okay.
bumping the mic, yo. What am I gonna do?
I
I
don't
think I'm
know.
gonna have. I
You need a
kind of.
snack?
No, I've been munching on the bacon and the toast.
Oh, that's good. Get some energies
I
in
just
you.
I'm really craving some pop right now, and I know it's like that's the worst thing I can do because that sugar rush will be great, and then it will create and it will satisfy my craving, right? Except 20 minutes from now, I'll be dead. I'll be dead tired, right? So
What did Lita post 4 hours ago?
so Lita and I had a race, and we created level one characters. We couldn't use our mounts, couldn't use
Uh
flight pass, and we had to run from Elwyn Forest to Booty Bay.
huh.
And she won. And it's like, what the hell? Those freaking hacks. So she took the road, which I was very surprised that she was like once she got past Fort Livingston. No,
Uh
sorry.
huh.
She said once she got past Gurbashi, she could take that road and could not aggro anything, and she was fine the whole way down. And I'm like, really? And I decided to swim around the outside of the cape, and that took me
Oh
forever.
wow, yeah, that would have taken a lot longer.
But she died 21 times. I died only 15. But she got there like a good 10 minutes before me. So it's
Oh
still
wow.
her win, though. I give it to her because she got there way before. But,
Okay, so I have a tweet set for 6:30 your time
6:30 my time for what?
for the D&D game.
6:30?
Yeah, just for after the WoW Challenges podcast.
You
Come
mean
join us.
9:30?
No, I said after a short break when the WoW Challenges podcast episode 119 is over, come join us for D&D.
Oh, you set the tweet to go out at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I was like, because don't send it out at that time. Like, with
No, we're not
6:30.
doing it then.
Yeah, it doesn't start at
No, it's just
6:30.
a tweet about us doing the game after the show.
Okay.
Because I couldn't remember what time we were doing the show, so I was like, yeah. Or what time we were doing the game, not the show. Things and stuff.
Oh man, I'm so tempted to just sleep right there, but all
So
right.
go take a nappy nap.
I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something. What am I gonna do?
What's today's brawl?
Oh
Did the brawl
no,
switch over? I'm
no,
so upset
I
that
don't
they're
know.
swapping it. Let me see what today's brawl is.
Okay, I
Yesterday
did.
it was May Yeti, and I was like, I'd rather have Lucille Ball.
Let's. I'm gonna finish up my camel check.
I need to start
'Cause
doing that again.
although I kind of feel like doing it on a weekend is pointless.
That might be a little tough. Although maybe the statues will pop up faster if there's more people going after them. I don't know.
Yeah, I was asking Lita that. Do you know? Can there be more than one up at any given time? And if
I
anybody in
don't
chat,
know.
if you know,
Like, I thought there could be. I'm not sure. I haven't done it in so long. I got frustrated because it just wasn't happening, and then I was having trouble even finding them. Let's see. Overwatch is half loaded in. Arcade. Um. Oh, it's Uprising today.
what's that? Oh, that's the robot freaking out.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's one of the PvP thingies. Or PvE
oh,
thing.
advanced polls are open.
Advanced pools.
Yeah, we have an election coming up on June
Oh, polls.
6th or 7th, and
Yeah, we just had a primary for our state the other day. I had no idea who these people were that were running.
our Ours is
Like,
like
okay.
for provincial, so like state kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, the party that I would usually vote for, I would have voted for in a second, but the person that they got in to lead it is not good. So now it's like I don't know who I want to vote for. Really don't know. And it makes me sad because it's like I don't want to not vote because I feel very strongly that you should vote for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
anyways,
I
I
think
don't know
ours
what the
was
hell I'm
just a
gonna do.
primary.
So what does that mean? Do you have to like win
So,
like
like, you're
the first
voting
round?
on who gets to run for the office, basically.
Jesus,
Like, you're whittling it down, is
really?
what it comes down to. So, like, there'll be X number of Democrats and X number of Republicans running for this, and then, you can vote if you want this Democrat to run for that office against the Republican or something. I don't know. It's a pain in the ass. And I don't even know state representatives down here because it's such a Republican state that and Russell and I are not really Republican. Some Republicans are okay, but some of their views are a little weird for us.
Yeah.
And but everybody's entitled to their opinion. But it's very difficult when you're in a predominantly red state and which is Republican. And so it's like, okay. And I was actually looking at the poll turnout numbers and yeah, it like yeah, it was quite a big difference in parties who voted for what. So they even had
And
the weather people on the polling stations down here. I was like, oh, slow weather day, I guess. I
the
need to check my
where am I
Gmail.
going? I'm going to Old Doom. The
Ooh, Oldham.
the Oldham. I call it Old Doom because I kind of feel like they wouldn't call it Old Dumb, like dumb.
Yeah, I don't
I
pronounce
kind
things
of
the way they're supposed to be. I know
yeah. I don't
that.
know. And if it's wrong, then oh well, I'll be wrong.
Yeah. I'm just glad we're not supposed to have thunderstorms today. It's like the first day all week. No thunderstorms are forecasted for this afternoon.
All right,
A
let's
couple days
paste
ago, they
in these
had us all in it.
coordinates.
Wait, so we don't have any?
Not forecasted for today or tomorrow. So you can
I mean,
actually, do yard work.
you can totally bring them over. I told you. Oh, I gotta go to names.
Oh,
I
you
gotta
can have
show
all of
everything.
them. Oh, why did I close TweetDeck? I need that open.
Makes it easier to find the camels if the names are up.
Yes, it does.
Alright, this is scintillating gameplay, but it is one where I believe I will do the least amount of damage. Oh, earthquakes
Really?
in Palo Seco and volcano in Hawaii again. Go
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
I've been watching that.
Another
I
one.
feel so bad for those people. I mean, I feel bad, but at the same time, I'm like, you built in a zone that you knew this could happen in.
Well, the area is beautiful, right? And it's because
Yeah.
of that. It's because of the rich soil.
Yeah.
Like it's,
Yeah.
but that's the price you pay, kind of deal, right? So
Like, I feel extra bad because they have no idea when it's going to end. Like,
oh
they,
no.
they
Well,
don't
even
know.
Carrie was saying to me, like, she's like, well, when will it end? And it's like, it'll end when it feels like it, because
Yeah, they're at their mercy.
and we have no control. I mean, as much as we think we can track this and track that, well, that's nice, but if it really came down to it, and the volcanoes all over the place decided to erupt, well, we're screwed, and there's nothing we
Yeah.
can do about it.
Like, they were actually talking last night about they were doing military drills to air evac people out of a couple of the towns that were in danger of being cut off entirely of being able to leave by road. And I'm like, well,
Jeez.
can't they like stick them on boats? Is there no beach access
Yeah.
to this town? Apparently I don't know if there is or isn't, or if they're worried about the lays coming off of the ocean and they don't want them on the water. I'm like, okay.
I was hearing on an American channel, like on a news channel, that they're worried about the lava reaching a power plant or something.
Yeah, they built a
It's like, oh my
geothermal
God.
plant
Yeah.
in this like like it's not in the middle of this lava potential zone, but like right next to it, like within spitting distance. And they dug these wells down into the ground to get the heat, I guess, coming from
Yeah.
these old lava tunnels to make the energy. And everybody, like, apparently the people that lived in that area did not want them to do this because they've never built one of these geothermal plants apparently on an active volcano area, and they did not know what could potentially happen. And then they've been struggling to get one of these wells to actually go dead for a couple of days. They said they think they finally did it, but because then they said if the lava interacts with the wells, the wellheads could shear off and it could release some kind of dangerous gas to breathe in. And I'm like, really? Like, they don't have enough problems, and you're that they've got this they've got to worry about? But apparently last night, for the remaining people that thought that they were okay in the one subdivision where all of this is going down, or the most of it's going down, they were freaking out. They're like, no, everybody's got to get out now. You're on a mandatory evacuation because the lava started going in a different direction, or a different crack in the ground started spewing lava out of nowhere. And they're like, no, everybody's out now. Because one group, it's like an independent small news agency that is in Hawaii. It's called Civil Beats, out of Honolulu, I think. They had been invited by a homeowner there, and they were live streaming from the homeowner's front porch. They could see like a mile away with their cameras or something down into where all this lava was really active and stuff, and you could see these lava fountains shooting up into the air. They had been there for like almost 2 weeks just live streaming stuff. They had to shut down last night, and they were told they had to get out. The homeowners had to leave again, and they were on mandatory evacuation because they were in danger of not being able to leave if they didn't leave then. Because, I mean, they wouldn't be able to get out for supplies or anything. They'd have to be air evac'd out if they didn't leave. And I was like, oh my god.
So, you know, when they say that you have to leave, I mean, really,
I mean,
you don't have to, right? Because
they can't force you to leave, but
they're like, hey,
you're on your own.
Serious. Yeah, like if you stay here, you're probably going to die.
Yeah.
And
It's like, we may not be able to help you.
Well, I kind of see that as like if you remain because of like evac and if you remain because you don't want to leave, I kind of feel like you're putting other people at risk too, because
totally,
somebody else is going to be like, oh, that guy didn't leave, and oh my god, they're in trouble, and then they're going to risk their life to maybe try to help you and put themselves into even more danger.
Yeah, or you're going to like find yourself trapped, no way to get out, no food or supplies left, and
call for help,
down, and then be like, help me. And it's like, we told you to leave like 2 days ago. And it's like sorry, sucks to suck, but
this is where I found one camel statue, but not here.
They were so hard to catch up. It's like, I did have, what did I have? I think I was using, was it Gatherer or NPC overlay at one point to try to figure out where they all were. But it was NPC Scanner, I think, was actually triggering. You could set it up to trigger on them.
Yep.
But I don't think you can now with the changes that were made. I'm not sure.
No.
Which really sucks. I was very sad when they made those changes, and I didn't realize it at first. I'm like, why is this not going off? And then it went off when I moused over, and I'm like, what is going on? And then I dug deeper. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Just gonna take off that add-on. I don't need extra add-ons running that aren't doing what I want them to do. Especially now, not having the bandwidth for it. Like, Russell and I can play at the same time, but he can't download something when I'm trying to play.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, but that's because your bandwidth is crappy.
Yeah. If he's trying to watch Overwatch League and I'm uploading a video to YouTube, he will constantly rebuffer like every 5 to 10 seconds.
Really?
Yep.
Jesus, I would go insane.
Yeah, we're on very old copper lines for the internet in our section of town. The state park has fiber, and they haven't gotten to our section yet. I'm like, seriously? The state park has fiber? It's like, that sucks. It's Like, oh my god.
I've told Carrie that, if it were up to me, I could live up north as long as I had a net connection of some kind. Like, I could live without TV, I could live without being around
Yeah.
people, as long as I could connect online.
Yeah, we had to
Good.
drop the TV because we dropped the cable company because
Oh,
it was
hell
too
yeah.
much money.
Yeah, they charge an arm and
It
a
was
leg.
almost $190 a month
Wow.
for cable, phone, and internet, and we're like, we just can't do it because our roommate moved out and he was paying our cable bill as his rent.
Yeah.
So we were fine with that, but when he moved out, we're like, no, this is ridiculous. We can't do this. And when they went in person to turn everything in and shut it off, they were trying to give him all kinds of offers and putting it back to like $145 a month. And we're like, that's nice, but that's still too much money for us right now. So, because I think we're paying like $70-$80 now. It's 70, 69 and change.
Yep.
But I mean, we don't have cable, so I mean, it sucks for when there's severe weather. But the one of the weather stations down here locally does a lot of Facebook Live when there's severe weather coming in for people that don't have TV, so we can know what's going on.
Oh,
so
that's
that's
good.
helpful. Yeah. So that helps out a lot. So now, like, our friend has us on his, our ex-roommate has us on his Netflix account. There's nothing on Netflix that I want to watch. And I tried watching Netflix while playing a Challenger the other day, and my latency went from like 47 to like almost 100 and something. I'm like, yeah, I can't do that right now.
About 3-4 years ago, no, maybe more, actually, maybe more like 5 years ago, we our net was limited, so like the speed of it was completely fine. It's just there was like a download cap because that's how they wanted to make their freaking cash off us. And going through Netflix, the whole idea was that if we could cut off TV, then we would just watch Netflix stuff and save some money. And and watching Netflix for like a week hit our bandwidth cap. It's like, what?
Oh yeah.
So we were like, no,
Yeah, we don't have
we're
a
not doing
data
that.
cap, thank goodness.
Well, I mean, we don't now, but it's like, man, come on.
Yeah, it was one of the selling points of going with the local company. It was like, oh yeah, there's no data caps, and we're like, okay.
Well, I mean, technically there is, but
Yeah,
like
they don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, it was still hilarious because apparently last week they were digging into the ground a couple streets over, and the contractors were putting in the fiber lines and hit an unmarked water main.
Well, that's not good.
So a couple streets over and back were affected, and they were put under a boil water order issue. And like 2 days later, somebody was like, we still have to boil water? Nobody said anything. And then somebody that works with the city is like, you need to boil that until we tell you otherwise, because we have to send out samples and we can't send them out till Monday because this happened on a Friday. And then after that sample comes back, we have to send out another one. They just lifted the boil order issue yesterday, I think.
I have
It's
never
like,
had
oh
to
my
deal
God.
with boiling that. We've never.
We don't use the water here. We don't use it to cook with.
No, we use it to
or
cook
to drink
with.
it.
Like we'll make soup.
Mm-hmm.
But to drink, we'll filter it.
And we don't even do that. We buy bottled water to cook and to drink and to give the dogs. Yeah, because it comes from a lake.
Okay.
And there has been times where the bacteria level jumped up, and they mailed out a notice saying that, oh, we added some extra chemicals to it, but you should be fine. But we didn't get the letter till like 3 days after they did it. So, and our neighbor said she used to give her dog tap water all the time, and then her dog started throwing up like crazy every time she gave it to her. And so she switched her to bottled water, and she stopped. And we're like, yeah, we're just going to do bottled water.
Yeah, what the, are you connected with the account that I'm trying to send a message to? What the hell are you talking about?
Sephiroth is
No, I
trying
know, and I tried to
to.
reply to
Okay.
him, and he's saying failed to send the message. I'm like, really?
Hmm. I can't type
I
things
gotta,
in here.
no, I gotta refresh my token. Come on. Yeah, sorry,
I can
man.
probably go get the ALS link. The banner.
Oh, what the hell is the password? I had to change it. No, it's this one. And then I'm gonna get a thing saying token. Give me your token.
Token. I can just post the direct link if you want.
Sure, but I still need to be able to. I still gotta log in and do.
Alright, let's see if this works.
So wrecked. You
Try
should,
that.
because, well, if you just do als.wowchallenges.com, it'll redirect.
Yeah, I gave my dad that link, and he's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm like, I can't help you.
There we go.
Like, figure it out.
There we go. This is a message I tried to post. I don't know. I'm a noob.
Yeah, I don't. I know nothing. I know nothing.
I'm at 11:30 a.m. I'm halfway. Almost halfway. Almost halfway.
I still think you should take a nap for tonight.
Well, I can't until my wife gets home for sure. Where am I going? No, this way.
I don't know. You're going crazy.
Sleep deprivation is a real thing, man.
Yeah. No, I know that.
Oh, what's this? Oh, 5,000. I don't need that one.
And then sometimes I get too
No,
tired
I
where I
go
can't
there.
sleep.
Well, I feel like that's what's going to happen to me right now. Is that I can't sleep until my eyes are tired, and my eyes are nowhere close to being tired. It's just my body is done. And so I feel like I'm going to lay there, just be like, okay, gonna go to sleep? Nah.
It's like, yeah, I gotta get up in 2 hours. How about we start napping now?
And I'm afraid that if I go to sleep, I ain't waking back up. So I just.
Well, worst comes to worst, we can make Lita do D&D with us.
No, I don't
I should
think
message
so,
her and be like, you might have to play D&D with us
'cause
tonight.
for her, that would be. Oh no! Actually, no. That's midday
It's
for
daytime
her.
for
it's
her.
daytime for her. Because by the time we end, if we end the show at 9:00 my time, for her that's 11 a.m. on Sunday morning.
I'll be like messaging her in a little bit, be like, yeah, hey Lita, you might need to fill in for Stone on the D&D thing after the podcast tonight.
Do it.
Oh man,
She's gonna be like, what?
she'd be so mad at me.
She'd be like, what are you talking about?
Oh my god, that would be wonderful.
She'd be furious. No, she won't.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, well, Stone needed to take a nap, and since he's obviously sleeping through the show, we need you to step in and do the D&D game.
So I'm still doing Tol Barad because I didn't do it when it was live.
I still haven't finished that.
And I need to get the commendations for the mounts.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
man. So I'm saving up for the big one, like the one that's 200. So I want to get that one first to get the bigger one done.
I used to be like so into the mount farming, and now I'm like, no, I need to go play my challenge.
I swing back and forth. What's this? Oh yeah.
I'm on a mission with this demon hunter and the paladin.
Yeah.
Need to get
don't
them-
die, okay?
Well, the demon hunter, it's gonna suck if I do, but
Oh my god.
I can get back up there. It's just gonna take a lot longer. Like, you can feel the difference now, even on the higher level characters. I don't know what is going on, but on this demon hunter before the patch, 56% through the level, I'd leave the zone, come back, everything's scaled up to me. Cool. I'm getting the new XP.
Yeah.
Then I would ding, I'd come back in for the next level. I'm still getting the same XP as from when I dinged. Fine, awesome. Now, you don't. I'm getting, things are scaling up to me like 30-40% into the level, and then I'm getting, you know, the upgraded XP. I ding, cool. Next level, I come back into the zone. I'm getting lower XP than when I dinged. They're dropping my XP down, and then it goes back up when I get another 30-40% into the level. I'm like, what is going on? And it's taking longer now. Unless it was just where I was at, but it went from about 4 hours on the Demon Hunter pre-patch to about 5 to 6 now post-patch. My Warlock Bloodthirsty is taking me about 8 hours a level now, and she's 72.
Oh, sticky gland. I think it's the big guys. There we go. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Oh my god. I just remember with my hunter there. I really wasn't looking at XP. I was just more trying not to
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm terrified for when I get to a next step with them. I'm happy. I'm re-energized on my paladin. I got to Pandaria and I found a decent spot to be in. But I keep having a rare pop up like 20 feet from where I'm grinding, and I really want to go after it, and at the same time I know that the rares in Pandaria can really mess me up, so it's like, yeah, really should leave that alone.
You know, Never Died skips like a ton of quests, man. Like if there's any remote chance of like death, it's like nope. And like even on teams and stuff, like man.
Yeah, Zorts and I skipped one last night that we were not familiar with, and neither one of us had done it, and we're like, we don't know about this. And I think we would have been okay with both of us, but I was willing to try it, but he didn't want to risk it, so I was like, okay, that's fine.
Well, I was trying to tell him that. It's like, dude, if I can kill this guy by myself, you most certainly should be able to kill him with pairs.
Yeah, Zorts wanted to do the hot air balloon quest, and he was about to hop on it in Tenaris, and I was like, wait, I was like, don't do that. And he goes, what do you mean? I said, that one might glitch sometimes.
Yeah,
I
it
can't
does
remember.
bug out. But
So I was like,
I think it's on purpose because it's done by
yeah,
goblins, right? So they're like, haha, it's glitching out on purpose.
yeah. So it's like
Try
it's,
two different cards. What's up with that? It's okay, man. It's okay, dude.
It's all good. All good.
We've reached our goal, and I'm trying to do the stream. So
yes.
We're all good. We're all good. Thank you for the tweet, though. That stuff like that helps. I mean, and I
Very
know
much.
that like I know some people are like, well, it's not the same as like donating and all that. It's like, still,
you're still getting the word out.
It still helps, so that's cool. It's cool, man. Don't worry.
It's
I
all
don't like
okay.
to ask for cash. That's why I'm very passive with it. I don't.
Yeah, I was surprised my dad donated. I was like talking to him on Facebook. He's like, so do you think it's okay if I donate like $10 or $15? I said, Daddy, he would be ecstatic for $1.
Yeah.
I was like, he doesn't have a minimum donation requirement on there, and like, it's fine. It's okay. I was like, you don't have to donate anything. He's like, oh, you're telling me of Stone's troubles. I told him you had ALS. That's all I told him.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you making it sound like I told you this huge elaborate story? All I said was that you were doing a fundraiser for it because you had it and you wanted to try to, do something to help
the
research
notes
on it.
on the donation page, are they public or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you click on it to be
Okay.
a public note, because I was reading like the whole thing that he did, and he put yes on one of the lines, and I'm like, what are you doing? It's just like,
I don't remember that.
I was like, okay, Daddy. My dad is not the most tech savvy person. Plus, he can't see that well right now. He's having some problems with his eyes, and he was worried that because he's diabetic, and he was worried that it was one of those things where you're gonna go blind. So he went to the eye doctors, and it turns out what's going on is something that they just have to treat It's
Okay.
not gonna make him go blind or anything, but he's switching back to bifocals, and they're going to do something else. They're giving him eye drops or something to help deal with it. Since he said his vision was getting a little cloudy at times, but not all of the time.
Well, that's,
He said, you know, so it's like, and he's alone. He's living alone right now, and I do not like this because I've been over this with him before. But my crazy mother is
nice.
the reason why he's still up there. So, or why he went back and he's still there.
My mom wants me to call her to set up her Skype and stuff.
Oh God.
And I tried doing it before with her, and it was like, oh God.
Yeah,
not,
Russell
not being
has
able to see what she's saying, oh, it drives me crazy.
Russell has remote accessed my dad's computers before, just
Yeah.
so that he didn't have to try to walk him through it.
Yeah,
And walking him through
absolutely.
setting up the remote access was like
Yep.
anger inducing enough. And it's
Yeah.
like not my dad's fault because he just doesn't understand,
Yeah.
but it's just so frustrating.
I did that with my aunt, and oh my God. And then when the remote access wouldn't work, it's like, oh God, now I gotta troubleshoot the damn stuff.
Yeah, my
What
dad's
the
like, well,
hell?
this laptop's gonna die soon. He's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do all my banking and stuff on here. I'm like, so you're gonna get a new laptop before that one dies? He goes, well, I don't write them. And it's like, I don't want to spend the money yet if I don't have to. He's like, can you guys order it for me and ship it to me? I said, well, you need to pay for it. And he's like, well, yeah, I'll give you my credit card. And I'm like,
Hey,
okay.
one sec, okay? One sec.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Okay. All right, we're back on.
Yeah, so
What was that?
he's
Oh, my neighbor just
he's
walked
a
by.
trip to try to talk him through anything tech wise. And
Yeah. Oh, I totally understand that. I just.
yeah, like he's like, I don't know how to donate. I'm like, what are you talking about? The donate button. I don't see a donate button. It's the greenish button. He's also colorblind. I'm like, it's the greenish,
Oh, that's not
bluish
good.
button on the right side of the screen. I don't see that. I'm like, I don't know what you're looking at then. Don't worry about it. Because he said something about, I gotta type all this in, so I thought he found it. And I was like, yeah, because I thought he was looking at the payment screen. And
Which one is that?
This one is pink. It's
pinky
10.
pink.
There you go.
Okay. I was wondering if it was
If it was. Horde is attacking. I'm nowhere close to being able to get. Give them Hell Stone. Yes. This is my give them Hell face.
That's your trying not to face plant into the keyboard face.
This is my give them Hell face. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, they're glazed donut holes.
I don't want to do PvP. But I don't know. Like, it's alliance controlled, but Horde is attacking, so there's no quests and stuff.
Oh,
So
one of those deals.
yeah, once if the Horde fails, then we'll get the quest back because we're already in control.
Is
Right?
anyone even fighting?
I don't know. I don't want to go in there and find out. Some chicken.
I hated doing that PvP area. It drove me crazy.
Toll
Because I was
Brat.
always by myself.
I
Nobody
need
was ever
Brew, too.
around.
I need 200 for the first mount, and then 140, 150. Oh, there goes in a Horde character. Jesus. That's not good. Yeah, they're PvP flagged now. PvP flagged.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to somebody else.
Damn it.
They want that bad, don't they?
Yeah. Well, because, I mean, honestly, oh, he's running back out. Maybe that means it's over.
Hell.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Is that a motorcycle?
Yeah, there's like 5 of them just went by. Last night when Zorts and I were doing teams, there was like a herd of 20 on like the Yamaha bikes that like
Jeez.
all went by. It's like, oh my god, no. All
I'm
of the
gonna
no.
queue up. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna queue up. Let's do. We're gonna do my path for rares on Argus instead. Because queuing, it could be hit or miss. It depends.
Mm.
If it takes a while to pop, actually, what the hell? We'll queue up for it. If it takes a while to pop, it means that it's probably a fresh run, and that's not good. I don't want a fresh run. If it pops pretty quickly.
I need to go back to my
Oh, alliance
Invincible
controlled.
runs.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes. All right. So here's an extra 6 tokens. Oh, there goes some more hordy people. Oh, I guess they're doing some fighting. I don't know what's going on here. Or are people phasing out, or are they like hearthing out? I don't know. I just ran past someone and they just went away.
It's kind of weird.
I feel
Unless
like
you're being
Lita
cross-roamed.
should have let me win the race.
Yeah, she totally should have.
So I feel like that is just another point to show that she's very mean to me, like all the time.
You're gonna have to like put up an electric fence around your bed to keep her from killing you in your sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the room that I'm gonna call every 3 hours, and if I don't call in, you need to call the police, because it means that Lita Koala from Aussie has killed me. I mean, I'll give them her real name and all that so they can track her down, but God. Yep.
I really hope Boz takes her puppet to BlizzCon so I hope to see it on one of the virtual ticket screens. That would be awesome.
I felt really bad for Boz because I was like, I told her that I would look for the ticket, right? And when it was the day that the charity one came up, I forgot until I saw a tweet, and I'm like, oh, until I saw a tweet saying that there was a problem. I'm like, oh crap, I forgot, and now that there's a problem, what's going to happen? So I might have a shot. So we both did not get in, but then I was able to find a ticket through a friend of mine.
Well, that's good.
So she's going for sure. Like, she's going to be there.
Awesome.
It's going to be...
She's totally got to take the puppet, and she has to make herself a cape, like she said she was going to.
Yeah, I'm giving... I'm going to give Lita Koala to Lita until I need to do some bad pictures with her. Or maybe I'll do the bad pictures with her first or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Lita's going to be, like, having her drinking coffee and...
Yeah, that's...
And having, like, cupcakes and stuff, and
then people will know. It's like, that's not Lita Koala. That's Lita.
And then, like, that night, you're going to be having her at the bar wrapped around all of the drinks ever.
And then the next morning, we find her in the bushes because she's completely, like, wrecked. Doesn't know what happened last night.
She's like, just leave me here. Cannot move. His horse doesn't have a water walking mount either.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So he can't stand doing fishing.
Well,
so I don't think he has a 2-person flying mount, so I'm gonna have to take over navigation if we get to that point, because I do. Either that or I get Russell to make him a sandstone drake. and give it to his, excuse me, his main.
How would I get it to main?
Right, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, he'd have to level.
Yeah.
He'd have to level something. And I'd have to get the materials. for it.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I've
That's okay,
often
we've got my
thought about
rocket.
creating another account just to level it so I can get those recruiter friend mounts, but then I'm like, man, that's money.
Oh, we used to
yo.
do that when we had money.
Yeah, that's like money. Like Jesus.
Yeah, that's some serious money. I think I've got a friend that did that. I think for all of them.
Oh my god.
We did it for 2, and then we didn't have the money to do it anymore.
I only did it for 1, but I actually had a friend do it. Like it wasn't me, so.
No,
I
we
got them out.
we each had a separate account, and we recruiter friended that secondary account, and we put them on auto follow while we were leveling.
Yeah.
But I think we did it for the. I have the Zephyra and the 2-person rocket. We each have the 2-person rocket.
Is that the zebra one?
Yeah, the zebra unicorn.
Yeah, I got that one.
I was riding on that one through Dark Moon Fair on my pacifist, and somebody messaged me. They're like, "Oh my god, where did you get that mount?" I was
See, it's just like I just
recruit a
wanted to
friend.
collect. Like it's not because I want it because I want that specific amount. I just want to feel. I just want to check off a tick, right?
Yeah. I still haven't gotten any of the mounts from the Blingtron. They will not drop for me.
Which mounts?
There's a rocket, the world spinner, I think.
Oh, okay.
And I think there's a second one.
No.
I thought there was. Whatever mount comes from that, I still have not gotten it. And I can't remember which version of it
I
drops
didn't
it.
think any mount dropped from the Blingtron because the world spinner I thought was engineering.
Oh, I thought one did drop from Blingtron.
I can't remember. I'm trying to get the knockoff Blingtron, but
Oh, I have
just
a couple of
got-
those.
The knockoff one? What the hell? Really?
No, wait, the little mini bling?
No, there's one specifically called knockoff Blingtron.
Oh,
and
no, I
it's
don't
a
know that.
battle pet. Damn it! It's new now, and it's like it's hard to find. The world spinner is engineering. Blingtron still might drop it, but engineers make it. Okay, Layla.
I was gonna say, I
I'm
thought
pretty sure I
Blingtron
made
dropped
it.
something.
Because I know that I made the goblin one, like the one that's like it's saws turn into rotors so you fly. And then I created the other gnome one, which is the world spinner. What the hell is that?
Mm.
Hey, what are you doing, man? Yeah. Then what the hell was that? I hope the floor's not gonna break. Well, yeah, I'm hearing things now, I guess. Didn't you just hear a tick?
I heard
Tick?
something that sounded like something dropped.
Yeah, okay, see?
Like it sounded like
Yeah.
pens or keys or something hitting the floor.
Yay, 6 cents.
Unless it was on my end, but
No. I heard it right below me.
that's not good.
The Kyperium rocket is engineering as well, which Blingtron can drop.
Okay, so there's a chance it can drop.
Yeah, I got that one too, because you gotta build that one. Well, I guess Blingtron can drop it, but yeah, you can build it.
I was trying to do engineering profession quests for Legion on like an alt on this mage I was leveling, but you had to go into dungeons, right? So, and there's a lot more engineering profession quests in Legion than there are for tailoring, which is what I did the first time. And I got kicked out of a dungeon because I don't know how to play this mage, and I was trying to learn rotations and stuff.
Mhm.
Because we were running with a group of 3. Russell was on his mage as well. And I don't know how to mage. I'm trying to figure things out. And apparently they were calling for time warp on the first boss in this dungeon of a regular. And I didn't see the chat because I'm trying to hit my buttons and not die, and then my frost elemental pulled something because they're trying to run around all of the mobs instead of just killing it. So then they get pissed off that I pulled something, and they're like, who pulled that? And then the healer goes, probably the same person that's got the worst DPS in here. And then next thing I knew, I was back in the questing zone. I was like, what just happened?
Nice.
I was so upset. I was like, gee, thanks guys, I'm trying to learn how to play.
You should see Lita play her mage on our iron teams. It's not good.
Oh god.
She's pulling everything. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, I can't heal. So, like, she's got a mage and I got a hunter. That's just how it rolled. So
Oh, no.
It's like, you know, you gotta watch. And my pet has one taunt, you know, so you gotta
can
be
only
careful
shoot
with it.
certain things.
Yeah.
You know, if I pulled two, it's like, okay, second mob's getting sheeped.
Oh, the thing's not up. Narrow, or whatever. Narrow-ua. Is not up.
I still need to get the mounts from out there. I've gotten one of the mounts from the egg,
I've got
the spell spotted egg or something.
Yeah, I only
But I've
need
gotten
one
a
more
pet.
from that one. I just need the, I don't know which one I need. I need one of them, and the last egg I got a mount that I already had. It's like, come on.
You should be able
guys.
to sell them then.
Yeah, if you, like, for those egg ones, I feel like you should sell it. If you can, if you farm them, you already have it. Maybe that's what they could do is, like, you know, if you've got it, then don't make it soul bound. John had someone trying to be nasty at him when we were doing time walking the other day. Players need to stop their elitist jerk offs.
Yeah, they do.
And put
They
him in his
really
place
do.
for John, though. Yeah.
I gotta tell you, time walking, if you try to lull your way through it, it's not gonna
Oh, no,
work.
you can't. No, you can't.
You
have
need to do the
take it
crowd control.
seriously.
You can't just pull everything in its grandmother. You've got to have a methodical way to get through there.
I mean, it does depend too, because there is some stuff you like you can't lull through it, but it's not as hard as it was. Like I know that it's supposed to be set for heroic, but
I
honestly,
think the last
sometimes
time
it
we did a
doesn't feel
time
that
walk,
way.
were like getting owned. It was definitely a challenge. You
Oh,
had to pay
Priscilla
attention.
is up. Sweet.
But it's like, what? It's like, come on, guys. You know, everybody's trying to play. We're all at different skill levels. We're all different ages. We're trying to learn things on alts that we haven't played before, or in forever. Like, what the hell?
Like, I mean, some of these people are just, you know, they just want to hammer through it like as fast as they can, which I understand. Okay, I get it, but it's
Yeah, I mean,
like,
I do
come
too.
on.
But come on.
Come on, yo. That's not Priscilla. She's up here, right? Yeah. Alright.
Where are you?
I'm in Argus.
Oh, there's that imp mother thing.
Yeah, she... Wait, hold on. I already have the Bile Tooth Gnasher, so why am I killing her still? Why is she still on my list?
I don't know. Did you
Damn
forgot
it.
to take her off?
No, there's another boss in here that drops a pet.
Oh.
Yeah, Mother Rosula drops a rebellious imp. That's why I'm in here. So I don't care about Priscilla. She just killed my ghoul, but she ain't gonna kill me. It's easy.
I'm actually thinking of getting Shrinky Dinks and making my own pins out of my puppet icon.
What's a shrinky dink?
You've never heard of Shrinky Dinks? Okay, it's this plastic sheet, right? And you can draw on it with like Sharpie markers or color on it with colored pencils, and you make a good sized design. Then you cut it out and you put it on a cookie sheet, like under some tinfoil, or yeah, you sit on top of tinfoil, and then you bake it for like a minute or two, and then it shrinks down and gets like real hard plastic.
Okay.
And then you have a little thing, you can make it into pins or zipper pulls or keychains and stuff. And it is all sorts of fun stuff to play with.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it's cheaper for me than actually buying pins and having them made. Because I don't have that kind of money right now. But Russell thinks that I might be able to sell the puppets. I don't know where I'm going to sell them at, though. Maybe eBay? I don't know.
Well, oh, Lights Breach. Alright.
I mean, there's a couple of other, like, handmade sites out there.
I mean, to me, Etsy is the place, right? But like I've always thought that Etsy gets a kind of a bad rap, saying like, "Oh, everybody's on Etsy." It's like, well, maybe there's a reason for that.
Yeah, Etsy
Like,
seems to be like the
it's just
bigger
like
hub for
everyone's
it.
on Twitch. Well, there's kind of a reason for that, right? Because
Yeah, I've seen some stuff when I was looking for sock puppets. They do have some for sale on there, but for what they were and what they were charging, I was like, really? That's a little high. But
All right, we're gonna
'cause it was
turn
like
off.
drawn on eyes and some yarn glued on the head, and I'm like, gonna charge $20 for that. I was like, yeah, no. But
I would love to be able to get into this LFR only on the dogs. That would be great.
I have not done LFR for anything except for Emerald Nightmare. And that was like once to do a quest. I don't even think I actually went back in and finished the quest yet. I was just so over people being stupid in groups. I was like, yeah, no. And since
Yeah.
we're not raiding, I didn't really feel the need to push it to try to get gear upgrades. So I think it's just 4 of us right now. We've lost some numbers since we server transferred.
Hey, ALS Canada. The hell, yo. Isn't that Alyssa, I think? I see them tweeting.
Ah. Yeah, my dad's like, I've
Alyssa-
gotten 2 thank yous already. I'm like, yeah,
What?
okay.
2 thank yous from what?
From
Probably-
ALS Canada
Oh, man.
for his donation.
He may want to unsubscribe.
Yeah, I
just
don't know what he
saying.
checked.
I get quite a few emails from them, and it's just give me money.
Yeah,
And
probably.
I mean, I get it. It's just
We
know.
still get all sorts of mail here from places that he had like thrown $5 to or whatever as donations when he was staying here. And I'm just like, wow, okay, so we're on their mailing list now. All right.
well, I don't mind to give. It's just I'd rather do it on my own terms, kind of thing,
Yeah.
versus them begging for it. Not begging for it, but you know, like saying, "Hey, give us money." It's like, yeah, well, no, I would rather fundraise, honestly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, like I don't mind like stuff coming. It's just like, yeah, but you know, I can't give to you right now. Sorry.
Where's my character? Oh, there it is.
Where's your character? Are you lost in the madness?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, does it, for folks that are here watching, does it feel weird or sound weird just to be watching but with no game sounds at all? Because I've got the game sounds off, right? So only I
To
can
be
hear
perfectly
it.
honest, when I was raiding, I had like all of my game sound to like 0 except for like it was like all turned all the way down except for the one mod. I had
GTFO,
oh my god. I no, the other one with all the
Big
timers and stuff on it.
Rigs, DBM.
Yeah, there you go. I couldn't even remember. I haven't in so long. Yeah, DBM.
Oh. Dude was standing like right there.
It was funny because I told my raiders, I was like, you guys have to have GTFO and you have to have DBM or Bigwigs, one of them, so you
Yeah.
can see if there's something on you. And I was main heal, plus I had to call everything out. I'm like, guys, how am I the appointed raid leader? I'm trying to, like, one of our main healers here. I'm healing 2 tanks and sometimes healing the raid. What is going on? I can't call out every debuff on you guys. You need to pay attention. And then our one guildie had a lazy eye, and he's like, "Oh well, I'll try to call stuff out." And he called out 2 things, and then was silent the rest of the fight. And I'm like, "Okay, I guess I need to start calling stuff out again because we're tunnel visioning." So, it was a hot mess. I called it the BGN learning curve.
Layla, yeah, I mean, if it was just me, I would probably be talking a lot more, just with like a running dialogue, because, yeah, I think it's weird to be playing. I mean, even if I had the game sounds on, I personally would feel strange playing and not talking, because streaming for me is more of a social thing. I mean, for some folks it's not, and they just want to be quiet, and that's fine. Is somebody gonna go for that? Thank you. Jeebus.
Yeah, I feel weird when I'm not talking when I do stream. It feels just empty, and I'm like, it feels awkward. So it's like I'm trying to fill some sort of sound because it's like you're
Whoa.
supposed to be talking to people, and
The hell, yo.
sometimes the game sounds drowned it out.
Freaking! I don't think the tanks are moving for their. I mean, I don't really think, as long as the healers can keep us all up, who cares? But
It's hard to get people to do stuff mechanic-wise in LFR.
well, I mean, whoa. Okay, this cares. No, my son's getting glasses. Why?
Do you actually need them?
He needs glasses for looking far.
Does he really need them though?
Yeah.
She said that he's on the board,
He's on the border.
so he doesn't need it for close up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's
You
just
stay
his-
right here.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, now they're gonna test his vision. We gotta do this one. Cause he wanted a set of glasses, and it's like, no, he wanted them just because we all have them. It's just
Like,
more.
get
It's
him
just
like a pair
more
with
money,
just plain
more
plastic
money,
in there.
more money. Cause I'm thinking about splitting the stream in 2, but I'm not eye tired. I'm fatigued.
Body tired.
So it's like, probably wouldn't fall asleep right away. Look at all the decimations.
Yeah, so you should
just,
like take a little nap before the show, and
So it's not much.
or at least a rest,
Oh,
These minuses.
unless that's gonna make it worse.
Spectacles prescription for Mr. Owen Young.
Mr.
MSTR.
No, that's Master.
Master. That's even worse.
No, when you
Weird
you
little
yeah, it's Master.
Because you have to have a prefix.
That's your prefix.
Master Young.
Yeah, that's why mine was Master, and it made me feel like I was the king of everything. Oh, I shouldn't have stepped in that. That was bad. I'm not paying attention to anything.
That's okay. It's LFR.
Okay, hold on a second. Am I focusing him? I am focusing him, okay. Man, the concentration difficulties
Maybe you do need at least a rest for a little bit.
are real.
I'm not a good napper. If I do manage to take a nap, I usually wake up feeling worse than when I lay down.
I feel like this is this is worse than when I'm drinking and raiding.
Oh, that's not good.
No. Like the focus. I can focus more when I have one beer, which will wreck me a little bit, kind of. But, you know.
Save that for the game.
What?
Save that for the game later.
Oh man.
Then you'll be able to sleep afterwards.
And be a holler.
Can you get me some
And no frills.
coffee crisp
I don't know if it's gonna
and hickory sticks? Well, if it's not on sale, but definitely the sticks. I need the sticks, man. I'm like.
Need your stick fixed.
So if you cut, I'm really thinking about splitting it and going to sleep and then getting back up and doing another 12 hours when I get back up. Cause
You're fading.
I'm, well, I don't know. I'm only like, I'm just over halfway right now, so it's hard to concentrate on what the hell I'm doing. Alright. Finally this thing's dead. Jesus. It's taking so long.
Hey, this fight
man.
takes a long time, doesn't it?
Key to a refreshing nap is 90-minute interval. Yeah, I honestly I can't do 90. Mine is like 2 hours. But I know what you mean because you go into REM cycles and stuff. If I do like 20 minutes, it's no good. No, it's okay. We have house sounds. It's fine. I don't have my podcast studio yet. Man. What the? So that's the ice machine.
Wow, that's the ice machine.
Yeah. Well, because
Sounded like somebody was
literally
playing with
it's
Legos.
about 15 minutes away. 15 minutes. See, it's 15 feet away.
15 minutes.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm messed up. And
Yeah,
it's
I
only
think you should
12
like
hours.
you should take a break and then come back for the show and
Yeah.
And then we'll go
Because then
from
if
there.
I come back on at 5 to start doing show prep, then I can make it to 5 a.m. I feel. Oh yeah, wait, we're not pulling that stuff yet. We're gonna kill these guys. Jesus.
I mean, you do what you need to do. Everybody's gonna totally
Well,
understand.
Drives 15 minutes to use the ice machine, and then drives back home.
Hey, you know, that hotel's got free ice, man.
Hey, what's the temperature like outside? What's it at right now?
I don't know. It's muggy.
It's muggy.
Yeah.
It's 25 degrees.
25 degrees.
25 is what? It's got to be 80 more.
Hang on, let me get my Google. Fahrenheit. I can't spell. There we go. There it is. It's in my Google search from before. Celsius to Fahrenheit. So 25 Celsius. So 77
Oh, that's it.
Fahrenheit for us Americans.
Yeah. So
see,
77, but it feels hotter.
80.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's the humidex is doesn't say.
For us, it's 80, and it feels like 82. So for you, it'd be like 26. That's not that far off.
Okay.
It's pretty. It was sticky here yesterday. Thunderstorms did not help at all.
Never Die told me, you do what's best for you, man. And if
Yeah,
Never
absolutely.
Die tells me that, then I seriously consider it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're gonna come after you with pitchforks and torches. If you need to take a small break, then take a small break. You gotta take care of you.
Slamming the doors, man.
I didn't
Jesus.
hear that one.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Man.
But my chair is squeaky, so it might have drowned it out.
Well, so the microphone that you hear me on is my headset mic. The
Mhm.
microphone that the stream hears me on is my Yeti, and that'll pick up a fly going to the bathroom on the wall upstairs.
Yeah, my
No.
snowball
Picks
likes
up
to pick up all sorts of things. The pigs were quite active during our team's stream last night.
Oh,
And Potato was very loud and was very angry that she hadn't been fed yet. But she started the other two going.
come on, man.
What are they waiting for?
I don't know, but
Someone had a BRB cat on fire, I guess.
oh shoot, I almost clicked not ready. There we go, got a transmog. Even though I don't like transmog, now I gotta do it. It's like a gold sink.
It is a gold sink. I sit there and I'll be like transmogging out something, and next thing I know, it went from like 20 gold to 500 gold. I'm like, oh my god, where did it just go? It's like, you gotta be kidding me.
Alright.
Been farming for a transmog piece to drop from the place in Wintergrass.
Wintergrasp?
The raid in there. No, the raid.
Oh, Vault of Archivon?
There it is. Yeah, I couldn't remember it. Ended up getting the mount to drop twice. First time was cool because I didn't
Oh, that's
have it
cool.
yet. And the second time I was like, why can't I sell this? This makes me sad that I got a second one and can't do anything with it. It's like, can I at least give it to somebody? Now I'm after something in Ulduar. And I actually got glitched on my 102 Paladin on the Yogg fight on 10 man. And I couldn't get out. Like, I guess I lost my sanity before I could kill what I needed to kill, or the tentacles didn't show up that I had to kill or something. I don't know. I was confused and lost my sanity and got stuck inside the portal and could not get out and had to wait for it to kill me. And it wasn't killing me because it was just absorbing the damage, and I was just sitting there. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Russell's like, well, log out. I was like, it's not letting me. He goes, then Control Alt Delete and get out. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
He's like, it'll put you back at the beginning. Logged back in, I'm still in the Yogg fight.
Just Alt F4.
Yeah, I was still in the Yogg fight when I came back in. It didn't kick me back out of it. I was like, are you kidding me? And I was still at the same amount of health, and I was like, oh. And I couldn't take gear off. I finally managed to get it to enrage, and then it killed me because it hit the timers. It was terrible. And then I managed to get it the second time through, but I still didn't get to drop what I was trying for. It's so much easier because when I used to mount farm, I had Russell with me, so we were just blowing through everything super quick because we did it together. And so with his WoW not active at the moment, it makes that a little bit difficult. But he might be able to reactivate his WoW soon. Maybe.
Oh, freaking wow.
See, even Layla's telling you to go take a nap.
Yeah.
You definitely should. We would much
Eventually,
rather have
yeah.
a functioning stone than a non-functioning stone.
I was gonna say, what's the opposite of functioning? Like non-functioning.
Or face planted into the keyboard, I don't know. We don't want you to do that. You'll break your nose or your glasses or something.
Oh man, yeah, I don't care about my face. I don't want to break my glasses, man. Freaking
Those
expensive.
suckers are expensive.
Yeah.
I need new ones. Russell needs new ones, but the last time I got
Jeez.
glasses with insurance, it was almost $300.
Oh,
But that was with frames and lenses and the eye doctor exam and all that.
ours is like 500.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I've spent that much.
And it's like not even like, and it's not even because of the exchange. Like even with the exchange, we're still paying more. It's crazy. Oh my god.
Are these guys riding around again? There's another herd of those Yamaha bikes just went by. Something's going on this weekend, and I guess maybe it's because the holiday weekend, everybody's out. And
Maybe it's
Adventure.
Sons of Anarchy weekend or something.
I don't know, because I mean the Harleys I get, because there's lots of like Harley festivals and stuff around, but these are the Yamaha crazy bikes, and there's no helmet law down here.
Oh,
So
really?
you see, yeah, it's optional down here, and I'm like, in New Jersey it was mandatory, but down
Yeah.
here there's just people riding around in t-shirts and shorts, no helmets, and I'm like, really? You're really gonna go that way? All right
Well,
then.
survival of the fittest, I guess, right?
Yeah, I guess it's the natural selection game, but it's like, come on,
Damn
guys,
it.
you're just asking for trouble.
God damn
Aw.
Poop.
So the mount does drop on LFR?
Yes. Yes, it
Okay.
does. On
Crap, now I'm
both.
probably gonna have to do
On
LFR.
both of them. Alright, now. Oh, sweet. Somebody's already killing him. Oh, no. The other LFR popped. Yeah, kill him fast.
Empty. Oh, there they are.
Oh, we should be able to get this. Mount? Nope. Son of a... Damn it.
That sucks.
Son of a gun.
Yeah, that three-headed weird mount scares me. I don't know if I want it or not. If I do ever get it, I'll probably...
The Antoran... No, it's the Soul Devourer.
I don't know what it's called. All I know is it's like three gaping mouths.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. It's like, yeah, no, that's okay.
Okay. That's cool. It's cool, yeah. For me, again, I don't know if there's actually any mount that I really want because of how it looks.
I do want that luminous cat that changes colors.
Yeah, that one's not bad. Good morning, good afternoon.
Hello.
Stormeria. How are you doing? Massive eruption. I'm about to have a massive eruption.
All right then.
Whoa, can't go back in. Sucks to be melee.
These are just like little mini fernal dudes. Oh, that is interesting.
What?
Green fire everywhere.
Yeah.
They are angry.
Oh, wow. Well, Spike pulled the boss. Good job, Spike.
Woohoo.
This should hopefully go faster than the last LFR, because it's the tier before.
Spike's on a mission.
It's just
Reminds me of
Hunter's not taking off the growl, man.
Reminds me of Shadow
Whatever.
Moon Valley with all the green. Like old Shadow Moon Valley.
Yeah, yep. See, with Hunter pets not taking off growl, to me, yeah, it's a real pain in the ass, and it bugs me. But when you look at the numbers, it's almost like a tank health pool, like buff,
True. Yeah.
right? Because the tank is not getting hit, and who cares if the pet dies? That's their deal, right? So, it's sort of like a mini health pool.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of find it really annoying, and I don't like it when I tank and somebody else's pet pulls. It's like it
Yeah,
disrupts what I'm trying to do. But then again, I'm thinking it doesn't hurt me. Like, I can't think
I
of
guess
mechanics.
it depends on the fight, maybe. If you're trying to do something where it has to
Sure.
be switched
Yeah.
off between the two tanks, maybe.
Yeah, that would be a bit of a pain in the ass, for sure. Can I get there we go.
Yeah, I don't know any of the mechanics of any of these fights, so I would be standing in all of the bad. I'm probably running to get out of this bad and walking face first into the next bad without even realizing.
We'll see what happens with this next fight, because oh shoot, no, I gotta get over here. Because the next fight, the tanks have to face the boss at the raid for one of the things, and generally you can just face them the whole time at the raid, and it's all good.
Like, it doesn't look so bad once you know what you're doing.
Yeah, so basically when he has that arrow, he's going to throw a ball at this guy, and you have to make sure the arrow goes through a spike so that it doesn't hit you directly, because otherwise you're pretty much dead. And the spikes are also there so that when he does his explosion called Infernal Burning, you go hide in behind that. It blows up all the spikes, and
Line of
then
sighting.
you're safe. Yeah, and you're safe because you don't get hit by the thing. So that's pretty much it with this boss. It's pretty easy, especially on normal and stuff.
I was gonna say
It's
this one
really
doesn't look
easy.
too bad.
When you go into heroic and stuff, you get pools of lava that erupt from the corners of the room, so you kind of have to move him around as well. I don't
Oh,
know about
jeez.
mythic because our guild doesn't do that, which I'm completely okay with. So, uh,
I don't think we've. I don't think I've done like a real raid since part of SOO,
oh my god,
because then we
siege.
had, yeah, we had guild drama,
Oh, that's not good.
and then two of our raid group decided they were better than everybody else, and we were a bunch of schlubs because they were using OQ or whatever, and they had this fight on farm with their
Oh,
25-man group they were running with, and we were, on 10 or 11 people, and I'm like, well, that's cool, but you do realize 25 is a different animal than like 10-man, right? And like, that's fine, whatever, and then we took a break, and I was trying to get the other people to get people to fill the slots, and they weren't recruiting and stuff. And then the X Pack hit, and as the X Pack hit for Draenor, the rest of the raid, like 4 people, were family, and one of them messaged Russell because they were afraid to talk to me and said, yeah, we're gonna do our own raid group. We're gonna
oh,
leave the guild and stuff, and we're gonna do our own family thing. And I'm like,
okay.
okay, you couldn't just tell me. And then like, we're still gonna keep in touch. One of the guys was like, yeah, well, no, we'll still keep in touch and stuff.
No,
And
that,
like 2 weeks later, he took me off his friends list. I was
yeah.
like, yeah, okay, you're cool. But I think they stopped playing, and then we just moved servers. We're like, yeah. And then we had 2 regulars that have been with us from pretty much the beginning. Server transfer over.
So in
I was like,
here on
that's
normal,
fine.
you kind of have to kill these ads directly, and if you get to see that little blue bubble around the guy beside me, it just turned into like this pool. You're supposed to
Hmm.
take those away, but on this mode, it's not as big of a deal. Actually, we should have been in front of him, but the tank just wants to take it, so we'll just let him take it.
Looks like the healers are going to be screaming at people in a second. Somebody's
So
dead already.
yeah, generally like those 2 ads, you have to kill those guys as fast as you can. Um, and don't get hit by these pools as he draws in.
So this boss reminds me of one of the old Outland creatures. Um, Kind of like a dog type thing with fins on it or something, from like slave pens or the raid that was there, serpent shine.
Oh, yeah, SSO. No, SSC, Serpent
SC.
Shrine
Yeah,
Cavern.
cavern.
SSO is like single sign on. What am I talking about? See? That's what happens, man. Everything's. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, dude, you need to face this guy at the freaking raid. I mean, even in this mode, it hurts. Alright, just don't get hit by the water thingies. Oh, I just hit him when I shouldn't have. That was stupid.
I'll say it looks like you should have mostly everybody up. It looks like there's only one person down.
Frigid blows. Anytime it says frosty discharge and he does his little explosion, I think she says frothy discharge, and I'm like, ew. Ew.
Like, I don't understand in that. That would be a cool looking mount, though.
Alright. Oh, here we go. That's tier. Guaranteed I'm going to get somebody to ask me if they can have them. and I will give it to them if they're nice about it. Like if they're not like gonna be a dick. Like
Yeah, I don't know why people get all nasty about it. It's like I don't have to give it to you.
yeah, for me, I look at that as gold for repairs and stuff, right?
Yeah,
So we'll see if anybody is desperate enough.
gold or transmog or something.
Yeah, I don't need those because I already have them on from before. So we'll see. Oh, dude fell. Okay, great. Do we have both tanks still? Yep, we still have both tanks. That's good.
That was a long drop.
There you go. Get the heck out of there. I hate stuff that makes you like move really slow.
Oh,
Drives me
yeah.
crazy, man. Drives me bonkers. So you know that things are really going bad when I start to sing?
Yeah, you need to take a nap. Just make sure you have an alarm set for getting back up to do pre-show.
Nah. Oh shoot, get out of the shock. And then get out of the other shock.
Because I guarantee you, if Lita doesn't hear from you by 5:30, she's going to be messaging me.
Well, 5:30 is when I get my report to say who leveled up and stuff. So generally, that's the earliest I could potentially get all of the show notes done. Like that's the last thing that I would wait for. If we had all of the questions done like already in there and we didn't get new ones, then by 5:30 when I get that report, then the notes are done and
Yeah,
it's
she'll
done.
be like, I might need you. Be like, okay. Let me know. I'll be here.
All right, yeah, don't start it. These still missing people. Burger King. Rowdy Heels. His name is Rowdy Heels. Rowdy.
This reminds me of the room in that Kata dungeon. In
Oh. Throwing the tides or tide.
yeah,
something like that?
yeah. Like I know that's not what it is. It just vaguely reminds me of it from like the outside entrance. And the fact that there's a Naga in the middle of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I'm gonna bail on you because Russell needs to do something for tonight.
See
'Cause
ya.
the Windows update messed up his sound settings, so
Okay.
I will check in with you later.
Sure.
Don't forget to go take a nap.
We'll see. I don't think that's.
Alright,
Yeah. Have fun.
I will.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
This fight, I wish I could come in on this fight, like, because it's the third boss. Oh, get out of the thundering shock. Because it's the third boss, I kind of wish I could. I wish you could queue up for bosses, but then you get people only queuing up for this boss and not the first two. Which I'm kind of surprised in Argus that they made the mount drop off of the second boss in there. I mean, it makes sense lore-wise because it's those dogs, but I mean, like I just did those first two bosses and then I quit. There's lots of times I queue up for that one and I come in on the third boss and it's like, man. So if you queue up and you really want some of the earlier bosses, what you can do, like you should complete the dungeon that you just got in, that's right, or the raid, because if you queue up right away, Blizzard has it set up where you will be higher up in the queue for that raid if you re-queue for it to go in for the first 2 bosses, like for a fresh version of it. So it's to your, like you should complete it if you get in. Even though you may not want to, it's beneficial for you overall. I got my thing coming up here. Alright, stage 2. Let's see how many people do the ink. Because I sometimes don't do it. Just depends on how many people I see going to do it. Because I eventually end up doing it because it's just annoying to be pulled around and stuff. I don't let my diseases drop off them. Get out of there. Oh, they went the other way. Why would you do that? Oh, here we go. Oh, we got one person get it. Oh, the guy got pushed into the ink, that's why. Usually the ink is just you. Yeah, I mean, see, like here. Fine, Jesus. Because, like, I mean, as melee, I mean, it also depends, too. I mean, if I was further away, it would be okay. Oh, God. There we go. Come on, this should be easy sauce. Easy, right here. Come on. There we go. I mean, I kind of feel like it's a mechanic that, you know, yeah, it'll kill you if you get sucked into it, but it's not gonna, you know, it's just more annoying. And I think most people know to do it, it's just they don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to do it, but what are you gonna do? I mean, if I don't, then I gotta rely on someone else, and I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah. See, like, we're almost done here. I'm not gonna bother with that. Please mount. Nope. Wow, I got 2 tier pieces. That's awesome. But not the mount that I wanted. Oh, was that? No. Dang it. Dang it. Come on, man. Oh, man. Okay. Which one's that? Oh, the Chief Alchemist. Oh, crap. Well, I don't want to kill that guy. So I already killed him. He didn't give me his mount. No, we don't care about that one. Hey, did I already get the Blister Maw one? I think I did. Paste and close. No, we already got this one. Remove that red. We already got this one. Okay, no, I do need Blister Maw. Let's see if Blister Maw is up. Or if there's even a body there. If there's a body there, at least we'll know that he'll be up soon. Nope. And it is not a world quest, so... Oh, alright. Oh, there's someone else there. Well, that's not going to happen. So I'm not going to sit around and wait for it. So we will go look for another egg. I just need one more mount egg. Preferably not a mount I already have. That would be great. Is Varga up? Oh, we do have Varga. Sweet. Oh, Varga's up too. Being killed. Great. There we go. Boom. 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 it to Macquarie, which will just hearth because we got it on cooldown. And we will go this way. Yeah, I think I gotta take the nap. I have to take the knee. I'm gonna bend the knee. The Wrangler is here. Because if I get up at like 5:30 even, or even or even start doing stuff at 6, then at least I know I can do another 12 hours afterwards. Or I can do 8 and then or do 6 and then another 6 just to split it up because it's wrecking me. Have a good day, ever class, man, I am like wrecked up. Every class, have a good day, level safely, and just have a great day. It's just messed. And we're only over halfway. Oh, Sabra's up. Oh, Sabul. Oh, son of a gun. Well, at least it's a world quest, so let's queue up for it and see what we can get. I'm just going to finish up this run, see what I can get my hands on here for mounts, and then it'll be nappy time, I think. I'll tell Carrie to wake me. Like, even if I sleep till 5:30, that's almost, like, I mean, I know it's not 5 hours, but it'll still be more than what I'm probably, well, more than what I would get, which is 0. Boy, oh boy. Roll. Somebody's in trouble. Owen's in trouble. Wait, who's doing everyone? Why is everyone?
Did you clean the basement?
Not yet.
Then why are you on the computer?
Oh,
I
burn.
need you to go to the basement right now, and we have to go talk to the doctor.
What?
She said she does not have the glow in the dark glasses.
Oh. So you have to go back to her? It's like, why you gotta talk to the doctor? What the? Sweet. No egg. Unfortunately. Alright, so let's try Kara the Pale. There's an egg there. I know Gooth was trying for eggs, and for a bit, and he's just said screw it, because he's not getting any luck on them at all. Kara is not up. Okay, so that is good to know. I don't need a taxon anymore because I got the toy. No, I got the pet. So all that we have left is Skreeg. And then that's it. Holy crud. Yeah, we're going to go this way. Oh, you know what? Isn't there, there's a portal thing over here. Can I just use the portal? Right, Skreeg's like over here. Belle is Belle's doing a fundraiser for her she's doing a Kickstarter for her DitchCon party at BlizzCon this year, and she's like, we're 61%. So like basically like they need 39% more till they hit their goal. Anyone need a butt touch? You know, because if you donate, she'll give you butt touches. You know, it's just fake. It's, you know. All right, so we're gonna go here, and the guy's not here, and we're gonna go over here. Wow, I didn't pull any of them. Oh, Narawa egg already. Oh no, no, that guy wasn't up. No. What are you doing?
His neck is off.
Oh, cat. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, Carrie's like doing some weird stuff over there. I thought it was just me. Oh, what's this one? Oh, Legion of Fall. Alright, so I don't need that one then. So then that's it. So I think the very real thing is that I'm going to call it short. I'm going to have a nap, and then I'm going to do the next 12 hours when I wake up. So I'll do it overnight. And I go to 5:30, so slightly less than 5 hours, but I'll set my alarm for 5:30. If I don't get up, you have to wake me up. If I die, you have to tell Lita she's got to run the show. Because I'm feeling my eyes are starting to get tired.
So does that mean you're gonna stay up an extra 5 hours after? Or
Yeah.
you did that
No.
midnight?
No. When I wake up, I'll go 5:30 to 5:30 tomorrow morning.
Well, I'm gonna go no further.
All right. Oh, I should click this. See? I don't know what I'm doing, man. I have no idea. No idea. Yep. That's what's gonna happen. 'Cause I am done. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna send out a tweet and stuff, and I'm just going to I'm gonna nap. So at least I can have a couple hours before trying to finish this off, because this was messed up. Thank you for sitting here with me and donating. Appreciate it. And we will be back later. And have yourself a good day. I don't know. Anyways, have a good night. Have a good day. See you in like 5 hours or so. Yeah, 5 hours. 5 hours. Okay. Okay. I got told health is more important, so yes, because I'm like done. Do I listen to my wife about that? Nope. Listen to somebody else about. I didn't even. Now, Lita, I don't listen to her either. I listened to Never Died. Never Died said, I gotta take care of myself, so. Peace. See y'all later. Have a good day. Alright.